Rochester Hills just won a City Livability Award from the U.S. Conference of Mayors, and one grand opening had people waiting in line at midnight. This is Rochester Hills Business Update. One of the cool things about covering a grand opening of a store is being able to get in as soon as they open the doors and get some pretty nice pictures of full displays with everything all neat. And this is especially nice when you're in early without any people that you have to film around. Check out this video from the new Fresh Time Market that just opened at Rochester and Hamlin across from Bordines. There's a nice, whoops, maybe over here. Nope. How about, okay, maybe if we get closer, like, nope, nope, nope. Looks like we're going to have to do some extreme close-ups to avoid people. All right, I give up. And here's why. This is not a line for a sneak preview of Star Wars Episode 7. It's the over 700 people waiting to get into the new Fresh Time Market. Of course, I was joking about filming around crowds a second ago, but if I really was trying to get shots without people in them, it would have been impossible once these doors opened. I mean, there were shoppers in every possible corner, which is a great thing and speaks well of Fresh Time. Also speaking well of Fresh Time was President and CEO Chris Sherrill.
But we want to be the local market. You know, it's hard to come in and be the new person and not support the community and not support the state and the county that you're in. So yeah, we did a lot of work. We've got over 500 today. We've got over 500 local Michigan products, and we've got over 35 to 50 locally grown Michigan products. So no, we're absolutely excited. We have over 400 shopping carts and 100 baskets, and we basically ran out. So we had the last 60 to 80 to 100 people. We had to go chase shopping carts out in the parking lot just to get them inside. So I'm certain there was over 500 people here this morning, and I'm certain that's certainly top three, if not number one at this point.
Today with the opening of Fresh Time, it really represents kind of the culmination of the development of this particular corner at Hamlin and Rochester Road. With the addition of Dunham's earlier this year, this center that was once only about 50% full is now completely full. Confident that our residents are going to enjoy this new place, Fresh Time. We're certainly glad that they've chosen Rochester Hills, and more importantly, I think it just represents the greater fact that businesses and residents really continue to desire to be in Rochester Hills. We are the place to be, and openings like this absolutely represent that.
The final numbers that came in after that interview was shot did indeed show that the Rochester Hills grand opening was a record for Fresh Time. But Fresh Time wasn't the only business marking a special occasion. Kids First Pediatric on Walton, west of Livernois, also had reason to celebrate.
Today, our ribbon cutting was celebrating having Dr. Bonacio join us this month, a new pediatrician from Children's Hospital, and seeing it as the beginning of the new phase of Kids First Pediatrics. A practice has been established in the area for very many years. Looking forward to the next step, full of energy and new and good ideas.
And Chief Financial on Diversion just cut their ribbon. Chief Financial is right on the border of Rochester. In fact, the building is in Rochester Hills and the parking lot is in Rochester, which led to this great comment by Rochester Mayor Jeff Cuthbertson.
But I have no problem with Rochester being known as a place where you can park.
He's of course referring to the two brand new parking decks nearing completion in downtown Rochester. Another great thing to come out of this ribbon cutting was a pretty big show of generosity and commitment to the community. In the best trade since Ohio got Toledo and Michigan got the UP, Chief Financial was given their first dollar, and they gave 3 local nonprofits a check for $10,000 each. Not a bad trade. Looking ahead at some upcoming projects, the City Walk Retail Center at Rochester and Tinkin will be adding the City Walk Apartments on the back of that site opposite from Rochester Road. This combination of homes and retail on the same site is still fairly unique, but definitely getting more popular as people look for more walkable communities. By the way, rent on those City Walk apartments, developers told the Planning Commission that a 2-bedroom unit will be about $2,500 a month. The 52-unit City Walk apartments are scheduled to begin construction late this year. So while terms like upscale and luxury get thrown around a lot these days, there's levels. I used to think a $200 pair of shoes was upscale. Finally, at the latest Mayor's Business Council event, Mayor Barnett accepted a pretty big national honor from the U.S. Conference of Mayors.
Every year, we have approximately about 200 to 250 applications that come in, and the judges are all former mayors of cities of comparable populations who review the applications and look for dynamic programs that can be replicated by other mayors across the country. So in June in San Francisco, we were able to honor your program this year as one of the top 10 best programs in the United States as far as how mayors can work with their business communities and strengthen their communities for their residents.
If you would like some more information on what the Mayor's Business Council is all about, you can find that on the city's website. Or if you're watching this online, check the description below this video for a link to a short video about the Mayor's Business Council. That's it for this edition of the Rochester Hills Business Update. Business is always happening in Rochester Hills, so look for more updates in the near future. I'll leave you with a look around that new fresh time.